Hi everyone, it's Dr. Boyer, and today we're going to take a short look at Google Books. Google Books is very simple to find and very simple to use. As you can see, I'm on the Google Books interface, and I've simply entered my term for my research, which is fracking or hydraulic fracturing, so I could search it both ways. And when I do my search, I see that Google Books has found for me over, looks like over almost 74,000 hits for me. And so there's lots of titles here. Now keep in mind that while Google does have lots of things that are full text, a lot of current books are still under copyright, and therefore you will just see a preview for these particular books. And when I look at these, I can also see what the copyright year is. So this one's 2012, 2014, 2015. So because this is a topic that's been in the news for a while, I'd probably want to stick with things that are a bit more on the recent side. And I can also very quickly, from looking at some of these titles, I can get an idea of the potential perspective that these books may or may not take. So I want to keep in mind with any topic that could be controversial that I want to balance out the bias that's coming from my sources in my papers. So let's just take a look at this particular book. This looks like it's about fracking, as it says, as an alternative energy revolution. So they're proposing this as something that is useful. Now, because this is a new book, it's under preview, and so obviously I'm not going to get the full book, but I am able to jump around in the title. And so I can come up to the top and I can see the table of contents. And so I could just simply jump to this link here that would give me an explanation of hydraulic fracturing, what opportunities it gives, and so on. And so I can use the table of contents to jump around very quickly and see if this book has other things that are useful to me. If I go back to my list, I could also take a look at another book. Here's one on reluctant activists and natural gas drilling. So there's our cover page. And again, I can take a look at the table of contents, and this one is very complete in that it's telling me exactly what these titles are about. And so again, I could jump around and I may be able to take some notes from what I see here in the preview, but I probably would also want to order this book either from our library or from our interlibrary loan, and so I would know a little bit more about it. So keep Google Books in mind as you are doing your research for your project.